Hello guys, I will show you now how I made this really cool embellishment. This is a booklet, a 6-fold booklet. Let me show you. Like this and this, and of course like this and like this, and also this way and this way. And you can close it like that on both sides, or if you're doing your writing here, then you open just one piece, do your things and close it back. This is it. This is what I will be making with you now. Enjoy the video. We have to divide this piece of paper onto three folded pieces. I will make it a bit shorter. Now I will add some more pages, and this one will be pinkish. And to the sides I will simply make sort of the same folds, the same size. Let me see. My blade is not too sharp anymore. And now I just fold them. This one and this one. Basically, this is it. This is a 6-fold booklet. At this point I will add more pages to these sides. I will use different pages that I have here. One page like this, another one is like that. I will make it a bit smaller, so something like this. And on the other side there will be, I will use this part as a template. Okay, I think it's enough for one side, and the same procedure here. This way. That's it. Now I will stain the edges, all of them. And now I will bind my booklets. Let me deal with the middle part first. Just a very easy way to add pages. That's it. Now this side. If you have some patterns or something else showing the direction of your page, just make sure that you put it right way. If you want to make a proper notebook, just please check on my videos. I will leave a link below and probably somewhere, I don't know, here. Because at this point, when you make a proper book, you have to leave some space here when you have more pages, and these areas have to be able to fold. Well, long story short, check on some proper videos if you want to make a proper notebook. But for now, it's totally fine if I do not change any sizes of any pages. As you can see, they have to be a little bit smaller, like 1 or 2 millimeters smaller, so that there will actually be some space for folding. But just as I said, it's totally fine for this project. And the cover, let's call it a cover. And the same thing here on this side. Since I'm placing it next to this embellishment, I want them to match, and well, it sort of does. What I'm doing here is I'm making this, let's call it a cover, just a little bit smaller, 1 millimeter less on each side. And here, actually I want to separate this side, so what I'm gonna do is I will simply fold it, and I will trim a very little piece, like 1 millimeter here. Which way was it? So And the second part, just fold it and make it a bit smaller. At this point I have to decide whether or not to add some pockets here. I mean, if I want to use a sewing machine or to embellish it with some sequences. I have to decide it now. Anyway, I will definitely have to play with these edges, of course. And since I already have some stitches here, I will definitely use my sewing machine to repeat this part. Some of you know that a dog bit me on the Christmas Eve, a wild one, and I'm still dealing with the wounds. It's like all over my hand. They hurt yet, but I can get back to work now. This area is a bit numb, but the fingers work, so I hope it will get better. It's still a bit swollen. It's been 2 months now, and I had to be vaccinated against, I don't know the word, the English word for this disease, a lot of pills, etc, etc. So I'm better now, just so you know. Okay, let me arrange these stitches here. Of course, it's better to attach them directly to these pages, but I design it as I go, so you can just pick an idea if you like and do it easier and faster and better than me. Sometimes I get asked whether or not you guys can use my ideas in your journals, in your projects, in your journals that you sell. And I say, of course, please do so. Of course, I will appreciate it if you mention me, but I don't care much about that. But I do care about my ideas living somewhere else in the world. Now I have to decide whether or not to add some words here or something. I think if I add something, it has to be the same pieces, or maybe not. Maybe just a similar shape and size. So this part will be called a child, and this one male. I think it looks really cool. Just the other way around. Okay, let it be. So what I'm doing here is just gluing these parts. Oh no, I have to arrange. Okay, I think I know. I need 2 pieces of this quite thick paper, and I fold it not in the middle but a bit to the side, so one piece is a bit longer. Then I will add it a bit of thickness because I have all this stuff here, so some thickness, about, I don't know, 1 millimeter or so. And the same here. I will make round corners here, and of course I will stain the edges, including these folded areas. I want to find a place for a cut, and it will be somewhere here. So I just mark it and make a cut. You can use a ruler. I will do it just like that. The cut will be just a little bit longer, and there will be some space here for the paper. Otherwise it will get stuck every time. Just like that. You see, it's about 5 millimeters more, and I'm actually done here, and I am ready to glue this side. Oh no, of course I want to make this area also old and dirty. It's enough just like that. You know what I'm thinking now? That actually these two can be of the same size, both of these parts. And at first I thought that I will glue this side, but then to open this part you'll have to open it here, which is a bit weird, you know. But now I will just leave it like that. You'll see in a minute. I mean, of course you have already seen it in a preview, but to me it's very new thing. As I said, I design as I go, just to make sure that it will be able to bend a bit. Yeah, it's enough. I say 5 centimeters. Here I have 4, but that's okay. So about 5 centimeters long will be like perfect. And the distance here is about 3.5 centimeters. I mean the distance to the cut. Now I will make another cut here on this side. I already have some glue here, so just a bit more, and I'm done with this side. I hope you understand what's going on here. I mean, it's not that complicated, but anyway, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section. Now I have to set these parts. This piece inside has to be about 1.5 centimeters, so I mark it here and I will place it instantly. To be honest, I don't like it too much, these closures, and actually I wanted to use these really thin magnets, but I wanted to show you some very simple way to make a closure. So here it is. It's not falling off, nothing happens to the booklet, so I say it's okay. And when I want to open it, I can do like this and do some writing. And to close it, you simply do this. Actually, I am satisfied. And now it's time to place the names of these writing areas. And I will simply glue it to this side. You can also add something like seasons, like 4 seasons, or I don't know what else we have for kids of yours. Actually, there are 6 pieces, so you can think of it. And this side, what do I have here? This one is too big. I have some sayings here. Maybe this is it. This one is about friendship, which is good. And I think this one about happiness will also work. Yeah, why not? You can also add some pockets inside and out, and you can add some tuck spots. You can add more pages. You can embellish your covers with fabric, with some sequences. You can do a lot of stuff with this booklet. Okay, now I think that there is no need in this extra space here. I mean, if it was glued on this side, then yes. Then it's nice to have some space to let it move more easy, free. But since both areas are not attached to the cover, then it's better to make it more tight. So when you make your own booklet, as I said, you have to make it better than I did. And for now, I am like super happy with this one. The only thing is now I don't know how to attach it to this page. I've got plenty of these clips, or whatever it is, but it's too thick. I think I need something else. Let me see. If I put it like that, that's it. This is cool. And yes, I do need 2 of them. And yes, this embellishment is too heavy for this page, actually. But wow, look at this spread. Ooh, I love it. Let it be. I like it on both sides. I will just add some tag here and that's it. Maybe this nice teapot. Yeah, actually. But this has nothing to do with the booklet. So I will leave it for later. And for now, I just want to share my happiness with you about this beautiful embellishment.